Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be doing a first impression today on the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation. And honestly, I haven't done a foundation review or just like a review or first impression on my channel in quite some time. So I'm actually pretty excited to get into this and share this foundation with you guys. I have it on right now and I'm not going to give any spoilers, but if you continue watching, then you will definitely be able to see my thoughts on this foundation and a wear test and how it applies and all that good stuff. So of course, before we jump in, definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this or see more videos from me in general. I also have a blog. It's alicialatour.com, so be sure to check that out. I do other reviews on there. I also post some travel stuff, all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see how I feel about this foundation, then just keep watching. Let's just jump in and talk about this foundation first, as always, before I start applying it. So I have it open on the Sephora website and it retails for $34. It has over 1,000 reviews and it does have a really good rating. It has almost 5 stars and it has 20,000 loves on Sephora. So this has me having some good expectations here. I haven't tried anything from Bare Minerals in literally such a long time, and especially a liquid foundation from them. I know they're known more for their powder foundations. I'm just gonna scroll through here and share more information with you guys. So they do have 30 shades and I have the lightest shade possible. And this is Fair 01. It's for the fairest porcelain skin with cool undertones. So the only thing that sucks with that is I am more of a neutral undertone, so I'm hoping that this matches. The only neutral undertone that they have is Aspen 04, and that looks hella dark compared to the Fair. It's for all skin types, sensitive, normal, dry, combination, and oily. This is a full coverage, and it says that it is a skin-loving, 24-hour, breathable, full coverage, natural matte liquid foundation. It's photo-friendly, oil-free. It's supposed to be lightweight. Oh, here's a claim. Just one pump delivers lightweight, oil-free, photo-friendly, full coverage. One pump. We're gonna try that. Got papaya enzymes. That's interesting. It's supposed to help improve your skin's texture both immediately and over time. It's a self-settling foundation. All right. So they are telling you to use it with their Luxe Performance brush, which I obviously don't have. So I'm gonna use my regular brush that I use in all of my first impressions, is the Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. And I'm gonna kind of follow what they say on here and using the one pump. So I guess let's just go ahead and try this out and pump one. Okay, it's really stiff. Okay, I mean, maybe. It's hella watery. You just see it flowing down my hand there. I don't know if one pump is really gonna be all I need. I'm willing to try that out, so let's go ahead and apply this. Super liquidy. I'm just gonna start with the center of my face and work my way out. We'll just do one side at first to see the coverage, and then I'll do the rest of my face. Okay, so far so good. I think the one pump is going to at least do one side of my face. I don't know if my brush is absorbing a lot of the product. I should probably mention to you guys that I don't have any primer, but my sunscreen is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and it's kind of like a primer material. So I'm hoping that it doesn't mess with the foundation. It shouldn't. I've been wearing it now for several months with many different foundations, and I haven't noticed like a difference in the foundation performance. So I don't know about full coverage, but it's definitely doing a really good job at evening out my skin tone. Oh my god, and it's really soft to touch. Like, it's not like a sticky or tacky foundation. That's really nice, actually. My skin is really soft, and that is it for that pump. So definitely not a one pump situation. I'm gonna say at least 2 pumps. I also, for some reason, for a matte foundation, wasn't expecting it to be so liquidy. It doesn't really have, well, I was gonna say it doesn't have a smell to it, but it does. It's like, I don't want to say paint, but I don't really know how to describe the scent. It does have a scent to it. It doesn't smell like any fake fragrance or anything like that, but it does have a slight foundation-y scent, I guess. Okay, I do find that it's actually setting pretty quickly, so that's definitely noted. You don't want to smell your hand for 20 minutes before finishing the foundation. Just for the hell of it, I might use a sponge on my forehead just to see how it's going to perform with the sponge, and I am actually pretty surprised, but this is an amazing match for my skin. So I'm just gonna take the rest of this and let's just try blending it in with the sponge. Okay, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's taking that little bit of product and spreading it a long way. Like, I feel like I just did my entire forehead without any issue. Okay guys, so I'm just checking it out in my mirror, and I think overall it looks pretty good. I don't think that I would say this is a full coverage foundation. I would definitely put it in the medium realm. I can still see a lot of my freckles, especially over here in this area of my face, and just like a touch of redness. Nothing crazy. And as far as applying it with a sponge or a brush, I felt like I kind of got more coverage with the sponge. I wish I would have did have my face try that out a little bit more, but I think it looks pretty good either way. So brush or sponge, I would say works completely fine. It's not settling into any fine lines as of yet. And I did mention that feeling on the skin. It feels so soft on the skin. Like, I might not even have to set it with a powder, but I'm gonna conceal, do the rest of my makeup and all that fun stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and just chat a little bit more with you guys about this. And then of course, wear it for the remainder of the day. It is like 10 to 4 in the afternoon right now, so it is a little bit late in the day, but I will still wear this through the rest of the evening and then share my thoughts with you guys, of course. So let me just go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been well over an hour now. It's actually almost 5 o'clock. I did my hair and my makeup, and honestly, I'm loving this foundation. I've been checking it out, and it just looks so nice on the skin. Like, I legit don't have any complaints. It's not settling into any fine lines yet. Everything looks so nice. I didn't even set like the rest of the face with powder because I love the finish of this foundation. It's super soft, like I said. It feels so smooth on the skin. I just did like my normal blush, highlights, and contour bronzer situation. Did my eye makeup, my brows, my lips, and it looks phenomenal. So I'm definitely curious to see how this is gonna last like throughout the rest of the evening, and to see if it's going to change at all throughout the evening. But so far, I am seriously loving this. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna just wear it through the rest of the evening and then fill you guys in at the end of the night and how this is lasting, how it's looking, if it's changed at all. But definitely, so far, so good. Definitely loving it so far. All right, I'll be back towards the end of the night and let you guys know my final thoughts on this foundation. Hey guys, welcome back. It's the end of the night. It's about 10:30 right now. Let's take a look at the foundation and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so right off the bat, I can still see my highlighter and my blush, which is super important. And you know that the foundation hasn't worn away and taken that with it. And I don't see like any major creasing, especially on my forehead. Sometimes foundations will leave like the marks in my forehead. I'm not seeing that right now, so that's really good. And I don't see any buildup around the nose area. It looks like I can see a little bit of redness, but it's nothing crazy. My nose, I will say, has a little bit of dryness on it, but I was kind of rubbing my nose earlier, so I'm guessing that's probably where that came from. Sometimes foundations wear away from my chin because I'll put my hand there, but it looks really good and it still feels really good on the skin. Like, I don't really feel like I'm wearing foundation, and I mentioned that earlier when I was trying it on. I loved the finish of it. It felt very smooth on the skin. It felt really soft, and I felt like I didn't have to set it, and I don't like that sticky tacky feeling that foundations leave, so I always have to set my foundation, but this one didn't, so I really like that about it. And I think it looks pretty good right now for, you know, 5 hours or so. I also wanted to mention the packaging. I do really like this packaging a lot, and I love pumps. I think it's just so easy to pump out what you need. And I also wanted to mention that I did drop this, and I thought I completely shattered it. Like, it sounded like it broke, probably can't see this on camera, but there is like a small interior crack in the inside, in the back. I doubt you guys can see this. It's like right behind this line. So the inner portion cracked, but not the outer portion. So I guess that makes it travel friendly, I guess. I know it's super sketchy traveling with glass products, but I did drop this on the hard floor and it didn't shatter into pieces. So that's a plus, right? I like the price. I like that it's not over $40 for the foundation, and you do get a pretty substantial amount of product in here. It's kind of worn off on the back. It says 30 mil. And also, I didn't mention this before, but there is an SPF 20 in here. It's kind of nice to know that this has the added SPF in it. So, alright guys, so that's going to be it for my first impression. I do really like this foundation. I hope that you found this helpful. If you're planning on trying it out or purchasing it, let me know. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and definitely give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Let me know what other first impressions you guys want me to try out. I'm always looking for something new, and yeah, so that's gonna be it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know how many times I can say this, but thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.